Kia ora year 9. This video we're going to have a look at how to combine like terms. And in fact, combining like terms are used to add or subtract algebraic terms. So let's have a look at the pictures here. So in fact, you're going to order some food. Let's say at the fast food shop. And then you say, I want 2 chips and 1 LMP and 1 burger and 1 LMP and 3 burgers and chips. Now, be honest, people don't really like you to order the food in this way. But I'm going to use algebraic terms to represent your order here. So I have 2 chips, and I'm going to use 2 of the chips. I'm going to use C to represent the chips. And then I have 1 LMP, so I'm going to just use 1L. And plus 1 burger, I'm going to use B for burger. And I have 1L for LMP, and I have 3 burgers. And I have 1 more chip. Okay, rather having it this way, what if we organize them so that the order can easier? So let's group all the all the items together. So chips will be with chips, LMP will be with LMPs, and burgers will be burgers. So now we have 3 chips plus 2 LMP and plus 4 burgers. Now this is much easier for the people who are actually taking the order. So this is actually the same concept as combining like terms. We just want to make sure that our algebraic expressions are not too long, but it is really concise. We can actually combine them together to make it shorter. So let's have a look at some of the examples on how to combining the like terms. So we have a couple of examples here. Let's have a look at the first one. Now the first step on combining like terms is we have to identify the like terms. So I know that 3m and negative m, they have the same variables, same powers, remember? So I'm going to circle them first, so I know these two are the like terms. Remember to carry the sign that is in front of that term. And I know that number 2 and number 1, they're just numbers. So they are the same, they actually belong to the same groups. Okay, so now I'm going to rewrite this so that all the like terms are next to each other. So I'm going to write 3m negative m plus 2 and plus 1. And now we are going to simplify it. So 3m take away 1m, that will give me 2m. And I know 2 plus 1 is positive 3. Now we simplify this algebraic expression. Let's have a look at second example here. Again, we want to identify the like terms. So I got number 10. And just look, is there another number? I can see negative 1. Remember to carry the sign that's in front of the number. Now I'm looking for any other pairs of like terms. So I can see I got positive 2x and positive 5x. Both has x. And now I can see that I have negative 4y and positive 5y. Now next what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the like terms next to each other. So I got 10, take away 1, and I'm going to deal with x terms. So plus 2x plus 5x, and I have negative 4y plus 5y. Now, 10 take away 1 is 9, 2x plus 5x is positive 7x, and we have negative 4y plus 5y, which is same as 5y take away 4y, which will give us y. Let's have a look at 2 more examples here. Again, the first step, identify the like terms by circling and putting a box or triangle around it. So I know this has r squared, this is r squared, but the middle term does not have power of 2, it's power of 1, so therefore it's not a like term. So I can say that this one and the 2r squares are the like terms. So I'm going to put them next to each other. And at the end, we can collect them together. So 4r squared plus another 2 of that. So that'll be 6r squared plus 7r. Let's have a look at the last example here. So I got aby squared plus 6ay squared. If we look at here, we have to make sure we are going to identify the like term first. So aby squared, we're going to have a look. Is there any other term has aby squared? So I can see this one has aby squared. So therefore, excuse me, I'm going to circle them because they are like terms. And now I'm going to just count it. Is there any other term has ay squared? Now remember, this is not the like term as aby squared because it doesn't have b. And this one doesn't have a, and it's not a y squared, and this also doesn't have a. So therefore, the rest of them are not like terms. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to put the like terms next to each other. 6ay squared plus 7y plus 3y squared. So now one of the aby squared plus two of them, so I have three of them, so 3aby squared, and the rest are not like terms, so therefore I cannot combine them, so I have to leave them alone.